Hi guys, and welcome to Tech Tips, and today we will cover an article about Intel's NUC. Now NUC is Next Unit Computing, and we will cover an article from WCCF Tech. Now before we begin, if you're not subscribed the channel, hit the subscribe button and the bell icon. So today's article is from WCCF Tech, and it is again uploaded by Hassan Mujtaba, and I will definitely have to have a word with this person personally because I've reviewed a lot of articles uploaded by him. So it says Intel's Bean Xeon NUC with Coffee Lake U CPUs and Iris Plus graphics revealed. Feature 128 MB eDRAM, 48 EUs. Now we will talk about this article. It is a mobile processor. NUC is any computer which is small in size, and we get room to equip it with a monitor or a TV, and you get extensions for USB 3.0, 3.1 in this case, and that is how it works. Now it says that Intel's 8th gen core mobile processors up to 4 to 8 threads, so it would be a 4 core 8 thread CPU. There would be 4 in total in this lineup. 4 core 8 thread Iris Plus graphics, that is the technology that Intel is using. It says mobile Intel 300 series chipset with enhanced audio and input output. We cannot comment on that till the time the processors and the NUCs are up and working and people are using and providing feedback. Integrated Intel wireless AC with Gigabit throughput. That is again something that people need to comment on, if the wireless capabilities are good or not. The better part of it is high-speed integrated USB 3.1 Gen 2. So this is something that I would think of. USB 3.1 is the new girl in class, and that is something that we need to take care of. USB 3.1 is getting equipped in newer motherboards and new technologies that are coming out from Intel and AMD, so it is compatible with a lot of processors, and it would be good to see a 3.1 USB jack in an NUC. Intel Optane memory laptop solution. So Optane memory is also supported on this processor on package eDRAM. Now eDRAM is nothing but it is the static DRAM that is equipped on the die itself, so you do not have to buy a standalone DRAM. It will be equipped, or it will be a part of the die, part of the processor that is installed. In this case it is 128 MB, and I'm not sure, probably Haswell and Broadwell are the only lineups in which we have 128 MB eDRAM. So it says Intel Coffee Lake U Bean Xeon NUCs with Iris Plus graphics, 128 MB DRAM revealed up to Core i7 with 4 cores, 8 threads. So we will talk about the models that we have now. There is something that I wanted to talk about. eDRAM, I've already informed you that it is a part of the processor, but it is a lot more expensive. So 128 MB DRAM that we buy, a static DRAM, has no cost compared to 128 MB eDRAM, because it is a part of the processor. It is comparatively expensive. Intel has not shared a lot of things about the Iris Plus graphics, but the models that we can see here are Core i7 8559U, Core i5 8259U, Core i5 8259U again. It has a different part number. Core i3 8109U, Core i3 8109U again, with a different part number. Is that the part number? Yes, probably it is the part number or the model number. So we have already talked about the features of this family, so let's compare them side by side. Intel i3 8109U, i5 8259U, i5 8269U, and i7 8559U. So the CPU family is the same, Coffee Lake Hue. It is for mainstream mobile. The cores are from 2 to 4. The threads are from 4 to 8. The base clock varies: 3 GHz for i3, 2.3 for i5 8259U, 8 for i5 8269U, and again for i7 8559U. The base clock is 3 GHz, 2.3, 2.6, and 2.7. I'm sorry, I jumped into the threads part of it, but the base clock is 3 GHz, 2.3, 2.6, 2.7, and the boost clock varies from 600 megahertz all the way up to 1.3 gigahertz, if I'm not wrong, 1.3 or 1.4 gigahertz. Now the LT crash is 4 MB, 6, 6, and 8 MBs. The eDRAM is the same, the GPU technology is the same, and the TDP is 28 watts for all the CPUs. The better part of it is the Core i7 NUC is the flagship model with Optane memory support. So Optane memory would also be supported, SATA 3 bay or port drive support, and dimension of 117 by 112 by 51 mm. The Core i5 and i3 models come into two variants, one with the same configuration as the so all the models that we would see from i3 all the way up to i7, they would have one model which supports the Optane memory and the other which does not. And if Optane memory is not supported, it would only support SATA 3 ports. So that is the information that we have about Intel's NUCs that they would come up with. The name is being Kiam, and it looks amazing. Few things that Intel has worked on is coming up with USB 3.1, Optane memory support, and Intel is also equipping or supporting Thunderbolt in a lot of platforms. That is something that I love about Intel. Thank you for joining, guys. Have a great day.